The football world has been spoiled by the era of Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. For over a decade, these two superstars have dominated the game, constantly battling for records, trophies, and the title of the greatest of all time. But as both players enter the twilight of their careers, the question arises, who had the better final years? In this deep dive, we will compare their journeys toward retirement and evaluate their performances in the latter stages of their careers, from their club choices to individual achievements and everything in between. Get ready for a thrilling ride as we explore the incredible final years of two legends. The move to new leagues, Messi's MLS adventure versus Ronaldo's Saudi switch. One of the most defining aspects of their final years came with their surprising decisions to move to new leagues. Messi's transfer to Inter Miami in 2023 was nothing short of sensational. After a successful but turbulent final season at Paris Saint-Germain, Messi chose to take his talents to MLS in the United States. His move brought a wave of excitement to American soccer and made headlines around the globe. Although Messi's decision seemed like a step away from Europe's elite leagues, he managed to spark a revival in MLS, leading Miami to the League's Cup victory and drawing international attention to the competition. On the other hand, Cristiano Ronaldo shocked the world when he signed with Al Nassr in Saudi Arabia in late 2022. Despite still being in top physical condition and coming off a strong World Cup campaign, Ronaldo chose to embark on a new challenge in the Middle East. His move raised questions, with many wondering if he was leaving Europe too early or if it was a savvy business decision. While his move undoubtedly boosted the profile of the Saudi Pro League, Ronaldo's first season in the country was more about personal accolades than winning major trophies. Despite scoring goals and showing glimpses of his brilliance, his team failed to claim the Saudi Pro League title, and his impact was often seen as less significant than Messi's immediate effect on MLS. Advantage: Messi, as his arrival in MLS, has been both a footballing success and a cultural phenomenon, whereas Ronaldo's Saudi Arabian sojourn is still yet to live up to expectations. Individual achievements: Messi's record-breaking performances versus Ronaldo's scoring spree. When it comes to individual achievements, both Messi and Ronaldo have continued to shine in their final years, albeit in different ways. Messi's performances at Inter Miami were jaw-dropping. In his first season, he quickly became the MVP of the League's Cup and scored vital goals, including a memorable strike in the final to secure the trophy. His flair, vision, and creativity remained as sharp as ever, even in his late 30s. Messi also led Argentina to victory in the 2022 FIFA World Cup, cementing his legacy as one of the greatest players of all time. His World Cup victory finally saw him lift the coveted trophy that had eluded him for so long, adding to his Ballon d'Ors and Champions League titles. Meanwhile, Ronaldo's goal-scoring ability remained unparalleled in his final years. Despite being in his late 30s, he continued to break records and find the back of the net with remarkable consistency. His move to Saudi Arabia did not slow him down, as he quickly became the Saudi Pro League's top scorer. Ronaldo's fitness levels were still through the roof, and his ability to score goals from all angles was ever present. However, unlike Messi, Ronaldo did not have a major international tournament win to add to his trophy cabinet in his final years. Despite this, his goal-scoring feats continue to draw admiration, especially when considering his age. Advantage: Messi, not only due to his World Cup victory, but also his continued ability to deliver at the highest level in his final years, both for club and country. Trophy cabinet: Messi's success with Inter Miami versus Ronaldo's struggles at Al Nassr. When evaluating their final years, it's impossible to ignore the trophies that each player has won in the latter stages of their careers. Messi's decision to join Inter Miami did not diminish his winning mentality. In his first few months in the MLS, Messi helped his team win the League's Cup and earned accolades like the MLS All-Star MVP. His impact was immediate, and while Inter Miami was not a dominant force in the league prior to his arrival, Messi's presence elevated them to new heights. His trophy count in his final years continued to grow, and he showcased his ability to carry a team to victory in a new competition. Advantage: Messi, as his immediate impact in MLS and League's Cup victory overshadows Ronaldo's inability to deliver a league title for his new club. The final international showdown: Messi's World Cup triumph versus Ronaldo's European exit. One of the most defining moments of the final years of both Messi and Ronaldo's careers came at the 2022 FIFA World Cup. Messi, already considered one of the greatest players of all time, was determined to claim the one trophy that had eluded him: the World Cup. Argentina's journey to the final was nothing short of spectacular, with Messi playing a key role in every match. His incredible individual performances, including key goals and assists, were critical to Argentina's World Cup victory. The final against France was one for the history books, with Messi scoring twice and lifting the trophy in what would be his last World Cup. His victory solidified his status as the best player in the history of international football. Ronaldo, however, had a much more challenging experience. Portugal's 2022 World Cup campaign ended in the quarterfinals, with a shock defeat to Morocco. While Ronaldo continued to show his goal-scoring prowess, he was benched in the later stages of the tournament, sparking controversy over his relationship with coach Fernando Santos. His international career, after being filled with triumphs, ended on a slightly anticlimactic note, with the World Cup being the last major international tournament of his career. Despite the team's failure to go far in the tournament, Ronaldo did contribute, but his lack of a World Cup title in his final years left many fans feeling as if he didn't get the farewell his talent deserved. Advantage: Messi, as his World Cup win, capped off his international career in the most spectacular way possible, while Ronaldo's exit left many questions unanswered. Legacy and the final word. Who will be remembered most fondly? As Messi and Ronaldo's careers come to a close, the question remains: who will be remembered most fondly? Messi's final years, marked by a World Cup triumph, MLS success, and a rejuvenated career, have enhanced his already legendary status. His decision to end his playing days in America seemed unconventional, but his success in MLS has further cemented his legacy as the global ambassador of football. Ronaldo's final years, meanwhile, have been more complicated. While his move to Saudi Arabia and continued goal-scoring feats have ensured his name remains in the spotlight, his inability to win major trophies in his last few years leaves a slightly bitter aftertaste for many fans. His legacy as a goal-scoring machine and a winner will never be tarnished. But the lack of a major international or league title in his final years has raised questions about his ability to close out his career on the same level as his peak years. Final verdict: Messi, whose World Cup victory and success in MLS give him the edge in their final years. The ultimate showdown. Both Messi and Ronaldo have given us a lifetime of memories, but as their careers wind down, Messi's final years have proven to be more triumphant on the global stage. From a World Cup victory to success in the United States, Messi's final chapters have been marked by unprecedented achievement. Ronaldo, though still a force to be reckoned with, will be remembered for his goal-scoring feats and his move to Saudi Arabia, but will likely be seen as having missed out on some of the major silverware in his final years. Who do you think had the better final years, Messi or Ronaldo? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more exciting football content. The debate will continue long after these two legends have retired.